I've been sitting here trying to process. I'm gonna make this public too, in case somebody would like to share it. I hope that everybody does share it after I'm done recording. I'm gonna make it public, and I hope everybody does share it so that we can do something for the family. Y'all remember a few days ago, I was out searching for this woman, Turquesa Page, and I posted the guy's Facebook information, and I said I need Facebook detectives to please find this man, find anything that you can about him. Sorry, y'all. Find anything that you can about him and let us know. One of the people that did find out a lot of information about him was Echo. Echo, I appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Let me start at the beginning so y'all can know what's going on. And like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to make it public, and I hope y'all share it. Dana contacted me about one of her friends who's missing. I met up with Dana's friend, Tiffany, and we started riding around hanging up her missing persons flyer, and I made videos of it. I was showing y'all we were posting the flyers at gas stations, at liquor stores, everywhere. We went to see her aunt and got more flyers from her, and then I found out we were talking about the last time she was seen, and the last person to see her was her ex. Sorry, y'all. The last person to see her was her ex-boyfriend. So his damn phone. So Dana sent him messages, and the messages that he was sending back didn't sound like her friend, saying that, I don't know how much I can say. I wish Dana was here to tell me, but I think she shared everything anyway. It's just that the way he was responding to her questioning him wasn't right. He was describing behavior that did not sound like her friend Turquesa Page. So with him being the last person to see her, myself and Dana's friend Tiffany, we were like, if only we knew where he lived. So I said, well, I can find out. I posted his Facebook page when she told me that we confirmed that was his Facebook page. I posted, his name is Michael Proctor, and I said, if anybody can find information about this man, please let me know. Facebook detectives. Echo was in my inbox sending me his arrest records, his address. There were 2 addresses. So now we have the address. So what we did was Dana and all of them got the address to the detective. Now, mind you, this girl has been missing for weeks, but the detectives haven't, for some reason, figured out that they need to interview the last person to see her. I don't know why. Well, let me tell you why. Because honestly, and this is not even like me trying to blame this detective specifically. I'm just being real because that's what I do on my page. When black women are missing, nobody gives a fuck. If that was a white girl, they would have been interviewed the last person to see her, the family, everybody. But let me just leave that. That's just what I feel. I feel like she's black and they didn't care. Dana got the information to the detective. Right, they don't care. And the detective finally, I guess, like, went to the apartment complex that he lives in, y'all. And I guess they looked, from what Dana was saying, they talked to the woman who, like, works at the apartment complex in the office. She was like, I've seen her. So they look at the cameras. And I'm just going to be real, and it's going to be a little, if it's something about, like, murder or something is triggering, stop watching this, because I'm just going to tell y'all what I know. They looked at the cameras. They saw Turquesa Page come in the building, but never leave out. So, from what we know now, and I was told that he confessed, like they went and got him from his job and he confessed to this. The reason why she went in and never came out is because he killed that woman, threw her over the fucking balcony, went and got her body and threw her in the dumpster. He went and got this woman's body and threw her in the dumpster. Move, Debo. That's my dog. He worried that I'm crying. Y'all, I'm so tired of black men. When I tell y'all, I'm tired of them to a degree that I will never return from. I'm never gonna have any kind of feelings about brotherhood or unity towards black men because they are literally fucking killing us. And what's so enraging about it is when we say this, they minimize it. They come with it's not all black men. They do everything they can to just disregard everything that we said. Y'all are killing us. This fucking man killed this woman. We out hanging up her missing persons flyer all over. And it seems like she's a person that kept in contact. And she took care of her grandmother. And she was a person, even one of her friends was telling me on the phone, I can't remember her name, Tiffany friend that she called that was in Pennsylvania. She was on the phone telling me, like, this is the kind of woman that will call you and call you and call you. Like, she don't just up and go for weeks. Her fucking phone going straight to voicemail. And they like, nah, that's not her. People know they friends and they family. They know they habits. So they like, no, that's not her. And then they finally, after Echo, thank you, Echo, for getting the address. Because you getting the address and Dana being able to give the address to the detective is what led them to go and talk to the people in the apartment complex who then showed them the cameras and saw that she came in the building and she never walked out. This is the work that we fucking do. So when I post something on Facebook like, hey, can y'all help with this? Can somebody help us with this? And when y'all actually step in and help, it makes a difference. This girl been missing for weeks. They come and collect the trash every 2 days. He killed her and threw her over the fucking balcony and threw her in the dumpster. She's been gone for weeks. Who knows if they would have found her ever if we hadn't, like, and it wasn't just me, it was mainly Dana and like all of them doing it. I just put it on Facebook so that somebody could find it, and Echo found them. I wasn't doing all of the footwork. I went out that day to hang out flyers and I posted it to get it out there. But Dana did like work, y'all. And now we know to stop looking because he threw her in the fucking dumpster. And what's crazy is when this happens to any woman that's a shades lighter than I am, people care. When it's us, nobody give a fuck. I have had men harass and follow me and cuss me out and throw shit at me and try to, black men, of course. Nobody else does this. Only black men try to fight me because I don't want them. Because I'm not going to give them my phone number. When I tell y'all, that shit could be fucking me. Or you. And it's so fucking hard to just like know that this girl been missing for weeks. When I first touched a fucking paper, the missing persons flyer, when I first touched it and looked at her picture, y'all know, like most of y'all know how I am with my spirituality. And how that involves so many different things. Not just like witchcraft or voodoo. Like that's like me connecting to my ancestors. meditating, having a connection to the earth. I don't believe in God up there. I believe that the earth that we live on is God, and I try to connect to it as much as I can. And when you really start to really just open up and connect, you really do receive messages. And honestly, and before I even knew that, like, she take care of her grandmother and she called people often, it's just, it wasn't like how people try to describe it on TV, fake ass psychics and shit, when they say they get a vision. I don't have none of that. It's just an understanding. That's the only way I can describe it. It's an understanding that comes over you. Like, it comes over you and you know that person is gone. They are not here. And I knew that this woman was gone. But to hear how he did it, to just throw her the fuck away, it's just so much to process. Especially when you were just out. And we were going to go to his house. Echo sent us the address. And we were dead ass like, that's right, we about to go. And then, you know, the conversation became, nah, because, like, one, we don't want to, and it wasn't me that said it. Like, Tiffany was really thinking more rationally than I was. Like, we don't want to let him know that we know. Like, we can just maybe, like, go in his area and hang up flyers everywhere in his area. But we don't want to, like, go to him. Yo. I'm just so tired of black men. Like, I don't want black men in my space. At all. I don't want a black man in my space. At all. Like, I just don't want to hear anything that they have to say about anything. I'm so tired of these broke, bum ass, violent, hateful, ignorant motherfuckers killing us. I just don't want them around me. I live in D.C. It's too many black people here for me. I'm ready to go. This never should have happened to this woman. And this is what's crazy. And I really hope, Dana, I'm not saying too much. I don't know how much you shared. But I know you talk, like, openly about things. So I hope I'm not sharing too much of the situation. But it was really and this is just to make the point of how petty and ignorant black men are and how they'll kill you for nothing. This was her ex-boyfriend. This is her boyfriend. She found out that he messed with one of her friends. I don't need to go into too much detail because that don't matter. This is just giving you a situation. She found out that he messed with somebody that she knows. They got into it and he killed her. Like, that's really what it's looking like. You'll kill her over, like, it doesn't have to be anything serious for a black man to fucking kill you. But we queens. I don't want him in my space. I feel so bad for this woman. I feel bad for her family. And I hope I haven't said too much. But like I said, I know that it's been, like, posted. The situation has been posted public. So me talking about it, I just hope that me saying it doesn't offend anybody. Everybody, let me just be real. Burying people is expensive. Having a memorial service, I don't know that they found her body. I'm just saying, they know now that he threw her away. So you can trace the trash and find a body amongst it. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. But they want to do, like, Dana was saying, they want to do, like, a memorial service. Her family wants to do something for her. If anybody wants to donate to her family, they would, I'm sure they would appreciate it, because they have enough on them, and I know they want to do something to, like, to show some kind of, like, recognition and acknowledgement for what happened to her. So me and Dana, I was telling Dana today that we should try to put together some money for them. If anybody wants to donate, contact Dana. Like, send the money straight to Dana. Or if you want to send it to our PayPal, Dana, we all have, like, the email address, so we can all see it when they come through. So we'll be able to like gather that that way also. But anybody that wants to donate, please do. If you have to message Dana, and I'll put her name in the comments, like I'll tag her to the comments, or have her come and comment on this video, and I'll put our PayPal also. I want to try to take them something today. I don't know if her aunt, because we went to her aunt's house, I don't know if her aunt would be welcome to me like coming and just like burning some sage, just to like bring some protection and some peace to them. But I want to try to do that too. If somebody wants to send something, please do. I feel so bad, y'all. This is so much. It's just so much. It's so much. Like, how do you do that to a human being? How does a man ever do that to a woman? How does a black man ever do that to a black woman? Ever. This is why I say, like, we need to keep them away from us. I know it sounds harsh to some people, but the reality is, just we need to keep them away from us. My brothers and men that I feel safe around, family members and shit, that's fine. But any black man that I don't know, I just don't want him near me. And I feel like black women are absolutely smart to take on the same motherfucking way of thinking, because we're just not safe around them. We're just not. I'm gonna go, y'all, and see what else I need to do to help. I'll post the PayPal in the comments. I'll make this video public. Please share it. And black women, please just take care of yourselves. Peace.